Okay, I have 737. Welcome, everybody. Great to see such an amazing crowd. What a turnout. We are Uncommon Chord, and we want to say thank you for lending us your eyes and your ears tonight. I know we all need a little less Zoom in our lives, but I'm sure you'll find this evening worth the screen time. I'm Richard. I sing bass, and over the course of the next hour, you'll get to know a little bit of everybody, including our brand new director, Jared Gravely. We kick things off tonight with a classic from the swing era. This version for vocals and rhythm section comes courtesy of Carrie Marsh, a prolific arranger who's made big strides in the digital era that we're all in now, and it features solos from pretty much everybody you see here. Enjoy, nice and easy.
Da 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 da. A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3. Da ba da da, da ba da da, da ba da do da 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 do. Let's take it nice and easy. It's gonna be so easy for us to fall in love. Hey baby, what's your hurry? Relax and don't you worry. We're gonna fall in love. We're on the road to romance. That's safe to say, but let's make all the stuff along the way. The problem now, of course, is to simply hold your horses. To rush would be a crime. 'Cause nice and easy does it every time. Mario, Mario, da ba da ba. Ba ba da da ba ba da da do. Mario, Mario, ba ba da ba da ba da ba. Mario da ba 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 ya. Wabba shadu da ba doodly ba ba doo doo ba doo. Wabba ba doo ba doo da 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 squee ba dee ba doo ba da ba da ba. No 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 we don't do 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 dwe no dwe do 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 wa do do da do da ba do 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 da ba do ba do ba do ba do ba do da 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 ba da da ba do da da ba do da ba do 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 da ba 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 da do. Photo ba do ba do da ba da do da yo do da da ya do da ba do do way o da da o. Ba-de-do, ba-do-ba-ba, ba-do-ba-ba, ba-do-ba-do-ba-ba, ba-do-da, ba-do-da-da-da, ba-do-da-ba-do-do. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-bo-da, ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-ba-do-ma-do-do-da-do, ba-do-da. Ba-do-ba-da, ba-do-ba-da, ba-do-ba-da-da-do, ba-do-da, ba-do-da. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-ba-ya-do. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-ba-ya-do. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-da-ya-ba-da.
that's safe to say.
But let's take all the stops along the way. The problem now, of course, is to simply hold your horses. To rush would be a crime. 'Cause nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it. Let's take it easy.
Nice and easy does it every time.
Down, 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 down. Nice and easy does it.
Nice and easy does it.
Nice and easy does it every time.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming today. I hope you can all hear me. I just wanted to say, again, thank you for coming. Introduce myself. My name is Jared Gravely, and I have been the director of this group of amazing people, Uncommon Chord. There are more of us, but not here and right now on your screen. So the group typically actually sings in person, believe it or not. I started rehearsing with this group, I believe in January of 2020, which is about 3 months before everything went downhill. And so it was kind of a crazy experience because we were gearing up for our first concert together around, it would have been around May last year, so a whole year ago. And it never happened because, you know, there was a lockdown and we couldn't rehearse together. We couldn't be in the same room. Singing was a big no-no. And so just kind of the experience of being with these people and making music with them and trying to learn how to do that virtually. I know John's going to get into that a bit more later in the show, but and Nancy will. But it's been a really inspiring thing, making music and just being and getting to know these amazing people and musicians that you see before you. I'm working on everything we've been doing together has been such a treat, and I'm super excited to keep the show rolling because we've got a lot in store for you. This next piece is the first piece that we did kind of while we were in that virtual mode, and it's cool to look back on it because we did it probably about a year ago now. And so this is a great jazz standard. It's arranged by Paul Rutherford, and it's called One for My Baby. So if you haven't already, this would be a great time to pour yourself a drink, take a couple sips, because one for my baby, one for the road. So here is One for My Baby.
It's 2:45. There's no one in the place except you and me. So set 'em up, Joe. I got a little story I think you ought to know. We're drinking, my friend, to the end of a brief episode. So make it one for my baby and one more for the road. One for the road, for the road.
I know the routine. Put another nickel in that there machine.
That there machine.
I'm feeling so bad. Won't you make
Now you'd never know it, but buddy, I'm a poet, and I've got a lot of things to say. And when I'm gloomy, won't you listen to me? Tis all tucked away.
Well, that's how it goes. Enjoy, I know you're getting anxious to close.
Anxious to close.
So thanks for the cheer. I hope you didn't mind my bending your ear. Hey,
But this torch that I found, it's gotta be drowned or it's soon might explode. Oh, so make it one for my baby and one more for the road. One. That's one for my baby and one more for the road.
Good evening, everyone. We are so thrilled that you're here with us tonight for our first virtual Uncommon Chord Cabaret. I want to give a quick shout out to our former director, Scott Stein, for that beautiful piano accompaniment for One for My Baby. Thank you, Scott. My name is Tammy Weinfeld. I sing alto and soprano too with the group, and I've enjoyed singing with Uncommon Chord for many years now. Our next piece is a beautiful a cappella arrangement of Where is Love, originally from the British musical Oliver, written by Lionel Bart. This arrangement is by the late, great Grammy Award-winning arranger Gene Perling. We hope you enjoy.
1, 2, 3. Where is love? Does it fall from skies above? Is it underneath the willow tree that I've been dreaming of? Where is he who I close my eyes to see? Will I ever know the sweet hello that's meant for only me? Who can say where he may hide? Must I travel far and wide till I am beside the someone who I can something to?
It's hard to imagine this, but the last normal rehearsal we had with Uncommon Chord was on March 4th, 2020. After that, we started meeting outside with masks to sing in person, but eventually it became too cold to sing outside. We knew we wanted to stay together and to keep singing, but we'd have to find ways to do it that would be safe and enjoyable. So thanks to Richard and Jared, we found this really cool audio program that allows us to actually sing together from our computers in real time with no delays. And the program's called Jamulus, and don't ask me how it works, although I have a hunch that it may be the same little elves that live inside my computer. It's looking more and more like live music may be coming back, so this could thankfully be our first and last virtual performance. And if there's any song in our repertoire to describe our commitment to singing together during these difficult times, it would be this next number by the incredible Al Green. By the way, this was also arranged by none other than our own Jared.
Do, 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 do. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, and. Ooh, ba, ba, da, ba. I'm so in love with you. Whatever you wanna do is alright with me. You make me feel so brand new. Ba-dum-dum-dum-dum. I'll never be untrue. So come on, darling, let's stay together. Oh, whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. Why do people break up and turn around and make up? I just can't see. Let me be the one you come running to. You make me feel so brand new. You make me feel brand new. Let's stay together. I'm loving you weather times are good, bad, happy or sad. Let's stay together. I love you weather. Times are good or bad, happy or sad. Let's stay together.
Well, it's sure great that Uncommon Chord has been able to stay together. I mean, this evening is amazing. People are watching from an upper floor in my apartment building and as far away as Europe, Argentina, Seattle, and California, and of course, South Dakota. But doing this remotely has been hard. I'll try to limit my remarks. I'm not a techie. I'm a social scientist, not a computer scientist. I'm what they'd call a Luddite, a major Luddite. In fact, I'm the very model of an aging Luddite digital. With apologies to Gilbert and Sullivan, Jared, cue the orchestra.
I
am the very model of an aging Luddite digital. I've information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the presidents and can recite the news political, but all the new technology can make me have a fiticle. I'm very well acquainted too with modes and patterns musical, can write a little ditty a la Gilbert, Britt, or Seussical. But when it comes to making sense of modern ways in digital, my body starts to freeze or thrash in fits of action fidgetal. Though I can handle teaching kids, the older ones and young'uns too. When facing new electronic modes, my head gets into quite a stew. And I can drive and I can cook inside Reed, Bach, or Bernstein. But with this pace of rapid change, I cannot seem to learn a steam.
With this pace of rapid change, she cannot seem to learn a steam. But with this pace of rapid change, she cannot seem to learn a steam. With this pace of rapid change, she cannot seem to learn a steam.
Cannot we also frankly call this COVID period horrible? Is there one thing about it that we'd think of as adorable? I've washed my hands and worn my mask and stayed 6 feet or more away. And yet I've zoomed and zoomed again with near proficient tech display. With headphones, mics, and cords galore, we've sung some chordless melodies. Somehow I've managed this online, becoming more and more at ease. With specialized equipment, we're together and still yet apart. We sing with other willing friends, creating here a piece of art.
We sing with other willing friends, creating here a piece of art. We sing with other willing friends, creating here a piece of art. We sing with other willing friends, creating here a piece of art.
So here I am connected thanks to patient pals tutorials. I'll cut the negativity, I'll spare you the pictorials. I was, to be quite honest, a recalcitrant participant, but in these many weeks and months I know the time was not misspent.
She was to be quite honest, a recalcitrant participant, but in these many weeks and months we know the time was not misspent.
Thank you so much. That was my true confession. And I left out a few details too. But on to our next song, For All We Know, the poignant jazz standard from 1934, not to be confused by the song of the same name from 1970, sung by the Carpenters. In the ensuing 87 years, it's been recorded by many esteemed artists and expresses the pain of parting. This beautiful version was arranged by Darman Meter and Peter Eldridge of New York Voices, whom we are honored to call our friends. Here is For All We Know.
For all we know, we may never meet again.
We may never meet again. Before you go,
Make this moment
make this
sweet
moment
again.
sweet again.
We won't say
goodnight until
the last
Well, the bad news is we've come to the final song of our set. The good news is we've come to the final song of our set. You can get on with your lives and get off of Zoom. I'd like to thank all of you for coming out. I'm looking at the number and it's actually 3 digits. We have 109 people logged into the Zoom, which is amazing. The venue where we sing live doesn't even hold that many. So it's a real delight to be able to share our music with so many people in one place. Thank you all for taking the trouble to get through the registration on Eventbrite and tune in. And thank you to those of you who were generous, super generous enough to make it a voluntary donation, strictly voluntary, no pressure. Thank you so much, but don't feel any pressure if you haven't donated already. We'll use them funds wisely. Biggest thanks to Jared Gravely, our new director. Jared, you're phenomenal. You've made us even better than we thought we ever could be. And we really owe putting this whole event to you. You really had the laboring oar, and we're so grateful that you have been so enthusiastic about getting this to happen. Richard Berg in our group was also very helpful. He's probably the least Luddite of the 5 of us on this screen, other than Jared, who of course is under 26, which, by the way, we discovered or realized that this week that Jared is actually younger than our group. This group has been singing together since 1995. This is our 26th year. We're going to pretend that this is our 25th anniversary concert. We missed it last year because of COVID. But yeah, this group is older than Jared, so that makes me feel really old. Other thanks go to whoever it was, whatever geniuses developed Jamulus and Soundtrap. Those are the 2 platforms that we were able to both rehearse remotely and figure out how to get this sound together. Cantori New York, which is Richard's other group, was very generous in allowing us to Zoom on their corporate account when we needed to do more than 45 minutes at a time. Emily Gaggiano, who did the piano accompaniment on For All We Know. Scott Stein, who did the accompaniment on One for My Baby. And Scott is our director emeritus, who preceded Jared equally skillfully. Scott, we love you. I hope you're out there watching us right now. Also, I should mention that Uncommon Chord is typically a 10-person group. There are 5 of us singing here. We'd like to give a shout out to our members who are on hiatus, COVID hiatus, and we're looking forward to you guys joining us. Dan, Eva, Jessica, Julia. We're really looking forward to having the group, having the band back together. Also, I'd like to thank those of you who are Uncommon Chord Emeriti. I definitely saw at least 3 or 4 names as I was scrolling through the attendees. I know that you're out there. Thanks for tuning in and staying in touch. I hope you like what you're hearing. So drop us a note. Tell us what you think. And a special thanks to Scott Stein, again, for not only doing the accompaniment for All We Know, but also for what did he do the accompaniment on?
One for My Baby.
One for My Baby, thank you. But he's also did the accompaniment on our next and final piece, a piece that is near and dear to my heart as a tenor, or really more specifically as a male vocalist, because when we first performed this song 4 or 5 years ago, the men who you'll notice in the introduction, it's only men singing. We achieved a blend that I had never heard before in this group, and it actually, raised the hair on the back of my neck. The 3 of us here, John and Richard and I, will try to emulate it. But Dan, we're looking forward to you coming back to complete that blend for us. Here is I Could Write a Book, another arrangement by Darman Meter, written by Rodgers and Hart for their show, Pal Joey. Thank you again for coming out, and I hope you actually make it to our next concert, which hopefully will be live and in person.
If they asked me, I could write a book about the way you walk and whisper and look. I could write a preface on how we met, so the world would never forget. And the simple secret of the plot is just to tell them that I love you a lot. Then the world discovers, as my book ends, how to make two lovers of friends. If they asked me, I could write a book about the way that you walk and whisper, and the way that you look. I could write a preface on how we met, so the world would never forget. And the simple secret of the simple plot, let me say it again and again, is just to tell them that I love you a lot. And then the world will discover, as my story ends, how to make two lovers of friends. Ba-do-da, ba-do-bop, ba-do-ba-do-bop, ba-do-ba-do-da, ba-do-bop.
Yes, God.
Va-do-dum-de-ba-do, va-do-dum-de-ba-do, va-do-dum-da-da-ba-da-do-ba-do-ba-do-do, le-va-da, va-do-da, ba-da-da, ba-do-dum-de-ba-do-dum, sa-ya, ba-da-do-dum-de, ya-do-ba-do, ba-do-bop, ba-da-ba-do-bop, ba-do-ba-do-bop, ba-do-bop. If they asked me, I could write a book about the way that you whisper and walk, and the way that you look.
I could write a preface on how we met,
So the world would never forget. And the simple secret of the simple plot is just to tell them that I love you a lot. And the world will discover, as my fairy tale ends, how to make two lovers out of two best friends. How to make two lovers of two best friends. How to make two lovers out of two best friends. That's why I said I could write a book
With that, thank you so much, everyone, for coming. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I've had a blast. I'm so proud of all these singers here, and so grateful for our time together. I'm going to change the setting so that we can all, I can allow you all to unmute yourselves, which might be a little dangerous, seeing as there's 105 of us in this room together. But I'm gonna do it. So feel free to stick around, say hi, and yeah, because we'd love to chat with you and greet you all. Again, thank you so much for coming. It's been an awesome evening for us, and I've had a great time. Thank you.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Come on. I want to hear the applause.
Fantastic.
Coming, everybody.
Awesome.
Thank you all for coming. Now I can
Amazing.
finally
See
see your
you.
faces.
Amazing. Awesome show.
Amazing.
Great job, everyone.
I think you should continue to do the remote for those of us who don't live in town at least once a year. This was awesome.
I
Thank you,
All right,
Mar.
we'll take that under consideration.
Yes, yes.
You should
means a
all
lot.
It's
go
nice
look
to
at
reach other
streaming
people.
your regular concerts.
That's my brother. What did you say?
You should look at streaming your regular concerts.
Oh, that's a good point.
It is a good idea.
Great idea.
When is
Yeah.
the next live performance?
Well, that's up to Governor Cuomo, I guess. No, I guess this is our
guess-
spring concert. It'll be next fall
Yeah, hoping December maybe.
or November.
Tammy, Brian's been dancing around the house for the last
Oh,
45
awesome. Thanks for coming, you guys. Shout out to my new
Beyond
New Jersey
expectations.
friends and my New York
Beyond
City friends.
expectations.
Thank
I
you.
hope that we can get a recorded version of it to share with Brian's parents who are going to visit next weekend. They would literally, it was just the best music. Absolutely phenomenal.
You're so sweet.
Oh,
I'll
gee.
see what
Oh
we
no,
can do
you
about
guys
that.
nailed it.
Thank you, Thomas.
Hey guys.
Hopefully we remembered to record it. Did anyone?
I see that it
Yeah,
says
we're
recording.
Okay,
I
good.
told a bunch of people that couldn't be here that it was going to
Yes.
be recorded, and
Yes.
including Steve and Rebecca.
We'll be selling CDs for $19.99.
That's right. That's right.
I think you should raise the price to $24.99. I would pay that.
Oh, well, that's good to know. Good to know. We'll,
Maybe-
Hey
we'll
guys,
get a print.
congratulations. It's wonderful to see you guys. It's
Hi,
real, it's so wonderful to
Where's
see you and to
Scott?
hear you.
That's
Congratulations.
great.
You
Thank you.
just to hear what you've been able to do during the pandemic and to just like keep building and keep building. Just wonderful. Jared, wonderful job. I can't wait to hear you guys in person.
We
really
can't wait
great to see
sing
your
in
face, Scott.
person. Yeah, great to see you, Scott.
Good to see you.
Thank you for contributing.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you. I got to
Thank
run to
you.
dinner.
Great
All right,
job.
Thanks for coming, Mar.
Good job, John. Love you.
Jared, is it possible?
Too.
Jared, is it possible to save all the chat comments? I
Yeah, that
saw
would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
it
we'll
was
have
going
that.
kind of quickly.
awesome.
Yeah, that'll be saved.
Chat's going so fast, you can't even see that. Jazz.
Right.
I know. Thanks.
Well, we
to-
had so many people here. We had
and thanks to all of
109.
our alum. I
Yeah,
saw
all the alums were
Claire. I
there-
saw
here.
Norm.
So Norm, I saw
Yeah.
Claire, I saw
And Julia.
Julia, good to
Was
see
Julia
your,
there? Great.
Yes, I'm
your
here.
comments in the chat. Yep.
That was great. Sounded really good.
Yeah,
Hey
I'm
Norm,
schmoozing.
thanks. Thanks for
Thank
coming.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm schmoozing. Thank you.
All right, well, in person next time we'll get to see y'all.
Yes.
We'll rent out a stadium.
Yeah.
It was
All
fun.
right. Bye guys. Enjoy your evening and your weekend. Thanks so much
Great
for
job.
sharing.
Great job to everyone.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone.
All right.
you all.
Take
Thank
care.
you,
Thanks
Joel,
for
my guest.
coming. I appreciate the
Bye.
support.
Miss you.
Miss
Oh,
you
Claire,
all.
great to see you.
Yes.
Oh, Claire.
And Julia, thank you for your comments
Yes.
too.
Mm-hmm.
And
Where's
all my
Claire?
guests. Thank you. Love you.
Okay, I think I'm gonna hit the button.
You can hit the
Okay.
button.
Going once, going
once.
twice.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
We want an encore. We
Bye.
want an encore.
Oh,
encores.
I wish.